So let's go on to the next question, question number 16. And we're told here that triangle ABC is constructed with vertices A at point 3, -4, B at point -1, 1, and C at point -7, 5. And we're asked what is the length of line segment AC. So let's go ahead and with the graph paper now, let's draw out the information that we're given. Okay, so we're told that we've got 3 points because the 3 vertices of a triangle. A is at 3, so 3 in the x-axis, -4 on the y. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is point A at 3, -4. B is at -1, 1, so it's -1x and +1y. So that would be B over there, and this is -1, 1. And then point C is -7, 5. So we've got to go to -6, -7, and then we've got to go up 5 on the y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got C over there, and it is -7, 5. Okay, so we've drawn out our 3 points of a triangle. Why don't we go ahead and connect these points? Since we know they're a triangle, let's see what the triangle looks like. Connecting C and B. Now I'll connect B and A. And now we'll connect C and A. Okay, so there's my triangle. Now we're being asked for the length of line segment AC. Okay, so that's from here to here. So that's this line here. That's this line, the longest line. We're not told how to do it. We can do it any way we want. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Pythagorean theorem again, because I just find it to be simpler than the distance formula. And in this case, I can pretty much tell where the third point is going to be for the right triangle. Remember, we've got to construct that right triangle so we can calculate the length of AC. Now, like I said in the prior video, if you really have no idea where the third point should go, then what you should do is look at the higher point and choose the x value, okay, and then look at the point that's lower down and choose the y value, and the point that has the x value of -7 and the y value of -4 is going to be the point that we want to make that third point of the right triangle. So let's go ahead and let's find -7, -4. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. We're looking for -7, -4. That's going to be the third point. Let's go ahead and find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then -4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the point that we seek. This is actually -7, 4. So let's go ahead and let's complete our right triangle. Let me connect, and in fact, let me give it a name first. Let me call it point D. Okay, and let me go ahead and connect D to A and C to D. So we'll see what our triangle looks like that we'll use the Pythagorean theorem for. Okay, and there's our triangle. There's our right triangle. Notice we don't really care about these other two lines, CB and AB out there. They have nothing to do with finding the distance between A and C. So let's go ahead and figure out some kind of names for our right triangle. In fact, what I'm going to use is I'm just going to use the measures themselves. Okay, so we've got a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Remember, c squared is the hypotenuse. So I'm going to just write that formula as the measure of AD squared. AD is this leg of the triangle, plus the measure of CD squared. That's this leg of the triangle. Keep in mind that those are both on the same side of the equation, and the hypotenuse, which is AC, is on the other side, equals AC squared. So now we just have to do this formula, figure out AC, and look up the multiple choice answer that's correct. So AD, how long is AD? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so AD is 10 units long. We've got 10 squared. Let's count CD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, CD is 9 long. That's 9 squared equals AC squared. So let's just do it. 10 squared is 100. 9 squared is 81 equals AC squared. That means 181 equals AC squared. Make sure it's in there. Okay, good. And let's take now the square root of both sides. The square root cancels out the square on AC, and we're left with AC equals the square root of 181. Okay, and let's take a look now at our answers and see if any of these are correct. Let's look at our multiple choices. And we see the answer is D. Square root of 181 is choice D. So the answer for 16, the answer for problem 16 is letter D.